Hi guys, and welcome back to Biddy's Let's Play of Rift. This is episode 6, and after we've defeated the life invasion in the previous video, we're going to take a look at the secondary quest hub in Silverwood. The first being Sanctum, which is located over here, and this one here, which is Argent Glade. So Argent Glade is split into 3 parts, really. We have this sort of preliminary area, then we have this part here, which is called Quicksilver College, and then here there is a crafting area, which we'll get to later. Today we're just going to be looking at this this first starting area. So as we can see, we've got plenty of NPCs around and some quests to hand in. So let's speak to this guy and do some hand-ins. He wants us to cleanse the tribute of stone, the tribute of soil, and the tribute of wood. Then over here we have... These are our planner vendors, which I've mentioned to you in previous videos. This is where we buy some good gear for ourselves. There's the planner goods and rare planner goods.
We make good business deals, yes?
So we'll finish up this quest, and what we get here is a sigil, also known as a planner focus. So let's accept that quest, and I'll show you what that's all about. So if we right-click this, it'll go into our character sheet, and that appears down here, our planner focus bar. So this is another way to boost up your stats, really. You can get different type of sigils, and they vary in how many slots are open. For this one, it's just a basic one, so we've got 2 lesser slots over here on the left-hand side. The greater essences tend to do slightly different. They give you some kind of added bonus, like extra healing if you're a healer, or a bit of extra damage if you're a DPS, whereas the others are just basic stat boosts. So that's what the sigils are for. And if you remember, in the previous video we acquired this planner essence. That's what we're going to be slotting in to these slots down here. But as we mentioned, it's level 16, so we'll have to wait a little while for that.
Ready to show the world what we're capable of.
Okay, so another quest now to use the Fury of the Ascended power, which I mentioned in episode 3 or 4, I think. So this is the one that will give you an advantage in Rift events against the Rift invaders and the Rift monsters. Okay, now we also have some other quests to pick up here. As I've mentioned in previous videos, we're not going to be looking at fishing or survival, essentially because it's useless. The quest would give me a fishing pole, but I'm not interested, so we're going to ignore her, and we'll carry on down here. So here we have our first mount vendor, and basic mounts go for 2 platinum 50. So reasonably cheap, but the speed increases only 60%, which is the same as my spider mount. So there's no point in buying these unless you know I wanted a second skin for my mount, which I don't. So we're going to keep on saving our money, and then I think at level 25 there should be a 90% mount available. So we'll save up our money for that instead. Okay, so here we have another quest, and this time you can see there's a slightly different symbol. These are for dimensions. Now, dimensions are your home base. You can build your own little things in here, and we're going to take a very, very quick look at the dimensions. Okay. Inventory full once again. I really need to remember to do this more often. Some gloves that I haven't put on by the looks of it. Slight increase in strength but less endurance, as a tank will want the endurance really. That's worse. That's some crafting material. A wand useless. Sword with lower DPS. Nope. 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 Okay, that should be everything. I'm just going to equip some of the things I should have equipped earlier, such as this shield, which gives us a lot more armour. Okay, so that's that. So let's jump into our dimension. So in the bag we received a key to get to our first basic dimension, which is called Sanguine Shores. So we just need to right click this to collect the item, and from then on we will have a dimension screen, which is here, and that's found on the bracket key, the open bracket next to the letter P on your keyboard. So we can quickly open and close that. To enter our dimension, we just click on this button here, and it starts the cast bar at the bottom, and we'll load in now. Okay, so this is our first basic dimension, and what we've been asked to do is to... oh, for some reason we haven't got part of the oh, of course, my bag was full and then I forgot to pick up the quest. Sorry, let's just head out of the dimension. So we'll accept the quest this time, and she wants us to speak with Garten Hedgmer. I have no idea how to pronounce that, that's a random guess. So we'll accept that, and we will re-enter the dimension. Okay, so here we are again, and this time, now that we've accepted the quest, we're given this little bottle called Garten's Amphora. Again, no idea how to pronounce it, just taking a random guess there. So all you need to do to place items within your dimension is drag them out of your bag and drop them on the floor. And you can see here, Garten comes out of this this little jar we were given, and he's given us a bag of dimension objects. So now we need to collect this up again so that we can give it back to the dimension quest giver. So we'll accept that, and if you click on an item, there's a lot you can do with this. If you have the time and the patience and the coordination to do this, you can build a lot of stuff. So we can move things around on the X, Y and Z axis, so we just drag the different arrows there and move it in different directions. We can also rotate it, so if we want it on its side, there we are. Basic placement mode, you just move it around. Oh, we can actually see that Garten there was, he also moved with the quest item. But we want to pick this up, so we'll click on it, and then number 5 here, pick up. And that will go right back into your bag. So let's open up this bag of equipment. So I'm going to very quickly place this stuff. Basic objects, we're given a big grey boulder, a little bit of shrubbery, a basic table, which we're actually going to scale up a little bit. Okay. A green cushion stool. Some tiles. A few planks of wood. Torch. And I believe that was it for the basic items. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's everything. So those are the basic items you can get. You can also buy things from vendors in Argent Glade and in Sanctum as well. But that's the basics of dimensions there. So let's head on out of this area. And complete the quest. So we'll give her back the bottle that she gave us. We've just been given another bottle, so I've never actually checked this out before on my other characters. I'm not much of a designer, so I don't tend to spend too much time. I'm a little bit pernickety when it comes to building things like that, so I would spend 3 hours and have something very, very small to show for it, so I don't tend to do that stuff. Okay, so way back when we started in Divine Landing, we were shown our first porticulum. Here's the second porticulum, which is located in Argent Glade on the map. So we just need to right-click on the character, and then we can teleport between these two different places. Obviously, as we open up more of the map, we'll get lots more of these porticulums. Okay, so I think we'll leave it there for today's video. We'll continue by doing some of the Argent Glade quests in the next video. Okay guys, so take it easy, have a nice week, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.